One immutable or irrefutable sign of growth is expansion to location. So I can talk a big game and say, yeah, Andrew, we're expanding, we're getting bigger. But I don't know, am I really? But in your case, you've announced new locations in Hawaii, specifically in Honolulu, and in Chicago. So that's a great sign of growth. What's driving you to those locations? Because they're not really your typical locations. Typically you hear New York, LA, yeah, Chicago would be in the mix, I guess, but they're not the big metropolises that you normally hear about. Why LA? Why Chicago and Hawaii? It seems like to me your customers are probably asking you to get there for them.
Absolutely. So both of those are around specific customer opportunities, specific at the very beginning of it, and our reason for being there and justifying it is testing. But that being said, that's our anchor point for those regions. Illinois happens to be one of the major hubs for industry. If you look at the surrounding area in Illinois, you have major production, manufacturing, and that is really much like the South, where we already operate now in Dallas and Atlanta. Those are two great hubs in the southeastern U.S. All we're really missing in terms of where the population and let's face it, the more manual labor, manufacturing, blue collar workers, which is really the heart of America, and that really is the heartland of where the jobs are going and where they are, especially given the amount of onshoring that's happening. Illinois is a great jumping point because as we get into other kinds of things for these organizations, that becomes the hub, and it's easy to get stuff like blood work and that kind of thing to a place like that. Honolulu, same thing. It's in my opinion, it's a great territory to do business because the market definitely needs some creative healthcare providers.
If you love that clip, give us a like, then hit the link to watch the full video. Don't forget to subscribe.